I wanted to address Jay. Jay, if you're hearing this,
You know he's hearing this. He's got nothing else to do.
I kind of miss you, Jay. I miss you in the gym. I miss you on the podcasts. I really do. That's coming from the bottom of my heart. You believe me, right, when I say that, Rob?
I sort of do, because when somebody sent me last night, I guess he photoshopped a picture of me wearing the kill shirt.
Yeah.
It said I love instead, and then all the comments.
Okay.
And you know, people expect me to be mad. It made me crack up.
Yeah.
And I mean, but you know better than me, so keep going.
Well, again, it's nobody said he was one, and I wouldn't even say. I mean, and if you see in the other videos, his name was never used. It's just thrown out there. And again, there's many people named Linda. There's many people named Lenny. There's only people named Rob. You have to say the first and last name, legally speaking.
Well.
So, and let the viewers come to their conclusions. But Jay, all I intended was maybe just for the fans wanting to see it. They probably do overwhelmingly, and even Rob just reiterated this earlier. They wanted to see me and you more than anything, because we're evenly matched as far as, I know you got that tremendous upper body strength, but similar height and weight, similar age, and so forth. Just as maybe a pre or post Mr. G fight, pre-tune-up or something like that. But I can understand if you don't want to do it. It's no big deal. It doesn't mean you're a coward. And quite honestly, Jay, I mean, it's pretty obvious when you fought Adam, if things didn't happen as they were, I mean, Adam probably would have been, we'd have to carry him to the nearest emergency room. So everything went wrong for you in there, and you stood up to the plate and you fought him. So, and as well, don't make any mistake, Jay, I'm going to fight Mr. G. And if you could throw me some advice, I'd appreciate it. And if you could be in my corner with the rest of the guys, I'd appreciate it as well. And if you don't, no big deal, no hard feelings, but it's nothing personal. It's all mentee. And
I feel the same exact way. Yesterday when I was ripping on him again in our posts and going crazy, it wasn't like last time when there was genuine hatred behind it. It's kind of like, let's just give the people what they want. You know, they want the back and forth, like the WWE type of, as long as you make it funny, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, and it was pretty entertaining. I mean, I know, man, you had me cracking up on the podcast with your sense of humor. So it is what it is, but I can assure you this, Jay, and the rest of the maniacs, I will be at that fight. And I will do my best from now until then to prepare myself for it. I take all suggestions and all criticisms, and the criticisms has helped me quite a bit. So, and again, I want to thank Rob for coming out of his way. People don't realize how many hours in a day he's doing this. Not only that, he's probably one of the most honest individuals I've ever been around. And I know where he's at, and, you know, when we're doing this thing, it's not only a friendship, it's a business, so nothing is personal. You know, I would take the bullet for the guy, as well as a lot of the guys. And as you get older, you realize that. It's the younger people that are important. Don't take my selfishness to the grave. Don't be a miserable old person, you know, like some of these people down here that, you know, could be helping somebody out and they don't because they don't want to spend a cent. So money is so temporary, you can't take it with you. And God certainly isn't going to recognize it in the afterlife, and neither is Satan. So I just hope that we can go get together at Bradford Manor one day for a nice little, and I'm talking about everyone that was associated, like a big party, a big bash, as the cookie cutters say, 100 people,
Yeah.
and Jay included. So
The only issue with Jay, and you can comment on this as well, is it just puts us in an awkward situation with Brad, you know, having him said that's, I don't think you really care as much, not that you don't care, but well, what's your take on that? I mean, I just feel awkward. If we were to say we were going to meet up with Jay and do a video with him or something.
I don't think Brad would
He would care.
Yeah, he would, but he would say he wouldn't, but at the end of the day, is anybody hurt? Anybody lost their jobs, even though a lot of that stuff was going around? And I blame the trolls for that, but hey, that's life. And if you lose your job because of a troll like me, heck, better things open up. Look at it that way. They're actually your best friends, whoever, did that with my job, and I hope every other job I get in the future, you try to get me fired too, so it gets me new.
Yeah.
Just keep moving forward and do what you can. And at the end of the day, a big bash at Bradford Manor. I mean, if we put tables and chairs out there, you probably fit 1,000 people in there.
Yeah.
So that would be the ultimate videotape bash, and we'll let you know when Brad's ready to have it.
Pressure's on, Brad. Start grilling.
Yeah, we can rent a bunch of those big grill smokers.
Yeah.
Tables and chairs. Brad's got enough alcohol for the whole United States Army as it is.
And if anyone's in the mood for smoked salmon, we could put Nate on the smoker.
So.
What would you call it? What would you name the festivities?
I would name it
The Ultimate Misfit Shindig?
Yep. Or right there.
Yep.
Okay. Welcome back, Father. I wouldn't go that far.
Why can't we call him Daddy instead? All caps. Like that wrestler we did the podcast with. Which, speaking of, I messaged him and I let him know. I just said, hey, since you got some things going on in your personal life with jobs and whatnot, I thought it was I didn't want to take any risks of messing with your personal life, so I didn't put it out. And he was real thankful. He said, you're a stand-up guy, I really appreciate that. We'll do something in the future, this, that, and the third.
Well, that's good. That's what I definitely want to see.
Yeah. So.
And I guess if boxing's very brutal, a lot of things are brutal. If you're going to do that, it has to be somebody that you need to really make a correction in or prove a point. So it's not like something two guys can just do out of nowhere. It's like when kids used to say, we're playing tackle football without pads, and I would say, you sure? You sure you want to go there?
Yeah.
And I says, I'm going to hit you as hard as I can, and I'll put my forehead right into your nose. I'll smash you right open. It's worked wonders for you.
Yeah?
Seeing you sit there like that, your arms look gigantic.
Ask Shanley what she thinks. They're probably bigger than Shanley's head.
Good. The things you could do to her would be something to see.
So what are you going to do today?
If you guys look up George Foreman, Google George Foreman hitting the heavy bag. George was a big guy, wasn't much of a lifter, but his punches were so hard, he actually tore bags. And it doesn't seem like much. It's a basic hit, but he's using the hips and he's twisting the wrists as well to start working on hit different variations. And thanks for all the suggestions and support from me.
So what's the concept? Is you're working your hips, practicing getting your hips?
And just getting I guess you would consider that right and left cross. I was going to say on the phone, but people can look it up later. He's basically, thanks for Matt for giving me the stance. And he's basically...
Yeah. Hips.
How its cerebral develops punching power. Matter of fact, I think from here on in, you have access to a heavy bag, or get one at home. Everyone should do this, including bodybuilders. Every man should do this a couple sets every other day for the rest of their life. It'll help with endurance, fast switch, upper body fibers, and You never know. It's like a gun.
Yeah.
Better than using a gun in a situation where you can give somebody a quick right or left cross, break their ribs, or put them on, incapacitate somebody that's out of control. All right, so you suggest I
Go face the bag again, like you're gonna hit it.
yeah
Sometimes I think your feet are too
close?
Hold on. Yeah, like I don't know. I feel
Maybe
more.
I'm not bending down enough.
Yeah, there you go. And like kind of
Yeah.
like one thing that you always notice about Tyson is he's never straight up. He's always coming at you like
And he's a short guy.
yeah, right.
That's how he gets other people.
He's always leaning forward a bit.
Honest to God, when I look at him hitting the bag
Yeah,
at 19,
yeah. Sick.
I'm like, what the? And George Foreman said when he made a comeback, he said, I wanted no parts of Tyson.
Yeah. But you gotta sell the grills somehow.
I tell you what a gimmick. What a you know how many grills he sold? Everybody copies him too, but
Yeah.
good for him. He's a good Christian, good father. It's not an ounce. He never said racism his entire freaking life. And they tried to teach Tyson that, but who was his trainer? Customato. He's Italian. He's like a father.
Yeah.
Mike Hall.
Mike Hall?
Or Eddie Hall.
Eddie Hall?
Yeah, there was a power lifter in the 80s, black guy named Mike Hall. 400 pounds, he said he was natural. I get it confused. All right.
Uh-oh. Shanley may have jungle fever.
Oh, come on. Well, jungle fever is a fetish. No doubt about it. All right. You know who I'd like to get on camera for the Maniacs?
Oh.
There's a girl over there that was squatting and deadlifting. It was kind of big. Now, to me, that's what turns me on the most recently.
The one you were
Kind of
talking to?
No. Don't ask me why.
I gotta find her now.
Yeah, she was over there. She was squatting, and she was rowing. Good weight. And to me, that's what I guess. Hell, like at least I got it for. So.
Yeah.
But don't ask me why. That's like the new thing for me. Gotta think about girls sometimes when the going gets tough. Gotta
Yeah.
think about the gals.
Yeah. Gotta think about this. Gotta think
About the Shanleys.
about this scent of Shanley's undie.
I could imagine that long shift. She's probably thinking, damn, all these hot men in here. It's like, I can't wait to get, I mean, as she gets on that toilet, takes you while she's taking her dump, her hands are between, probably got a little toy.